Hello, this is Jane Goodall, and I just want to say how sorry I am that I can't be in Vienna for this really important gathering, if a rather unusual one. It should be as the last one I attended, many people coming together, all wanting to make this a better world. And now most people are separated and just um, checking in. But if I were to be there, I would be spending time with two very special people, two friends of mine. And I like to count the federal president, Alexander Van der Bellen, as a friend, and certainly Arnold Schwarzenegger. And we're going through such a unprecedented time right now with the pandemic. And it's so important that people realize that to a large extent, we brought this on ourselves by our disrespecting nature and our disrespecting animals. We've created conditions which make it easy for pathogens to jump from an animal to a person. In this case, COVID-19 was born when a virus jumped from an animal to a human, created this new disease, which happens to be incredibly contagious and has just shot around the world, causing economic chaos everywhere, causing massive suffering, loss of life, and also loss of jobs. So it's so important to think beyond COVID-19, to think beyond this pandemic. We shall emerge from this pandemic because we always do, but we'll then be forced to come to grips with a far greater threat, and that is climate change. That hasn't gone away. It was interesting that during lockdown, so many animals moved into cities and air became cleaner. And I think some people, perhaps for the very first time, were able to breathe clean air and look up in the night sky and see the stars shining brightly and not through a mist of pollution. People won't want to go back to the old ways. But unfortunately, there are leaders who can only think of the economy. You can't really blame them. But if we go back to business as usual, then it will be a very grim scenario for our great-great-grandchildren. So we need to rethink our relationship with the natural world. We need to get together to somehow develop a new green economy. And perhaps we need to think of a new definition of what it means to be successful in this life. But whatever it is, I'm sure that your discussions at this conference will be amazingly beneficial. And I so look forward to hearing about the decisions that are made, the conversations that are had, the great ideas that will be brought forth. And so once again, I wish I could be with you because my various friends among the Jane Goodall Institute, Austria, for example, as well as the federal president and Arnie. So my salams to all of you, and I wish you a wonderful, wonderful conference. Bye for now.